Hello and welcome back to another Illustrator video. This time around I would like to just look at splitting objects. So for instance, let's try and split an object like this big rectangle we've got here. So use the knife tool to split it. And we do something like that. And you'll notice I started outside the edge here and I ended outside the edge here. And if you split it correctly, you should see that you've got two different objects, right? Yes, you have to deselect first, I think, and then you'll be able to see, you can see this blue box moving up and down. And then you can basically just move that away, right? So that's like a cool way to split objects. But you can actually do more stuff like when you draw like a line to break it up like that, you can do more like, for instance, I could use the curvature tool. Let's see, so I could do like little troughs or peaks. Interestingly, if I was on that one, actually, if we select this one, and then we go into the curvature tool, I can actually then change what I want in terms of that, right? So it's kind of like an interesting way to do things on that front. If we have like a slightly more simple path, you see it's just a rectangle there. If we just do like a simple, there we go, simple path, right? So depending on how you draw it, obviously you're going to get less points in the middle. Or you could do sub-selection tool, right? And you get stuff like you get it happening on the path like that. So you could do that first. If we take the stroke of this guy and make it way bigger, right? You can obviously choose if you want it set to the outside. This might be something you realize, a line stroke. Um, so where is that one? A line stroke to outside. So you can actually make it like that. So if we look at layers, you might expect you've still got the two, right? All right, so let's just compare now what happens when we use this tool. We do something like that. There's a third one, right? And it looks how you might expect it to look. Let's now try it from here to here. You see, then it changes to compound path, and that's basically bad. But yeah, that's really just what I wanted to show, just like a couple of things about that. And this thing with the compound path, there's a lot of things in path, like join, um, join, like basically release, like there's like a bunch of different stuff that can sometimes mean that you get sort of unexpected behavior, and I'll be looking into that a lot more. I think I've been doing this whole section without showing the bounding box because I find that, because I realized that this was something that added not fairly recently, but within like the last 10-15 years, and it basically changes how the box looks. And actually having the bounding box can make the stuff that I was just doing in this video, it can make it not work properly.